Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a solar eclipse reading. I'm going to pull from the Show Me deck, the Emotions deck, the Fortune, Tell You Your Fortune, the Stargazing Oracle, the Yin and Yang deck by Lilith Designs, the Situation deck by Intuitive Envisions, and the Destined Love Oracle. So let's see what the universe needs to show you on this eclipse, this solar eclipse day. It's a lot of things that it needs to show you what the outcome is. So the outcome of this solar eclipse, when it comes to the future, your fears, a helpful resource, and what lessons is needed. Remember, no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. So the outcome, when it comes to your feelings of the future, your fears, and the resources, you're bored, you reached a plateau, and you're receptive to receiving. You're open to receive and accepting any type of energies, and that's the lessons, and that's the helpful resources. Like now, you're not turning away based upon reaching a plateau. Your fortune is, yeah, seek guidance. So it's in the reverse. So at one point, you did not want to seek guidance. You wanted to try to do everything on your own and you didn't want to ask for help. The bottom of the deck is follow your curiosity. And so that's why you're open to receive. You're asking, you're saying what you want, saying what you need, and you're not just going into hermit mode and figuring it out. And that is the hardest thing that we have to do as cancers. We hate to ask for questions, we hate to ask for stuff. We hate to, feel like we need someone else. We always want to be the one that does stuff for everyone. This card tried to come over the Aquarius energy. So that's the future type energy. Aquarius is the star energy, but it has to do with material possessions. There could have been in the past, or you've been working on your income and you're, also trying to secure things because your attitude towards your possessions are just like, I'm bored, I need more, and there is a new moon that's here. I think the new moon, let me look at my calendar. The new moon is, it was a solar eclipse and it's a new moon. It says this on, I use the Llewellyn calendar. So today it says it's a new moon. So the solar eclipse brought a new moon. I guess that's how it is, but it's here. It says a new start, first phases, look ahead, pay attention to new people, right? That's what you're open to receive, a new helpful resource. It says opportunities and experiences that the universe puts in your path. So there's going to be a lot of things put in your path, and you have to understand based upon the past lessons that you went through what it is and why you were so afraid to seek guidance, because this is the energy when it comes to the star being optimistic. It says the future mental expansion, edgy. It says unique, eccentric, independence, diverse, humanitarian, idealistic, Aquarius energy again. But this is the energy of when we go into hermit mode, because again, our fears are basically being told no. I think I just saw, no, I thought I saw another card in here. Maybe it was a card that it turned was trying to turn over. But yeah, maybe it's a part of facing your fears when it comes to your future and asking for help. And these are the lessons that you have to be open to receive. You're so busy helping everyone else, but you're afraid to get help. And these are the thoughts that you go through of why you isolate yourself. Like I said, go into hermit mode. And this is having a dark night of the soul to be able to go through certain situations. And that's why we're pulling from the situation deck, to be able to go through certain situations and, the fear, the unknown of the moon, which is basically what moon energy is the unknown, the fear, going and trying to overcome. And your fears is why you, yeah, are afraid to take a risk. Vegas could be something familiar, but this is about your happiness. Your future, you want it to be a happy, overjoyed, type of energy where you're smiling. You don't want to be scared, and you don't want to be depressed, and you don't want to be isolated based upon your fears of new people coming into your life that could be blessings, because the past were lessons. And that's what the lesson is. Everybody is not going to be that way, but it starts with you setting boundaries in this new eclipse, new moon season. If that's what it is, it's with you starting setting boundaries, and it's hard. It's hard to do. So now what you have to do is not go into hermit mode. You have to take this risk and jump like the full energy, because in the past, when it came to, yeah, destined love, do do do, you thought there was a twin flame, and it really could have been something else, but it's not your twin flame. So you've been going back and forth with this toxicity, and therefore when it comes to why you're afraid to take a risk and even ask for help or even try to get into another situationship that may turn into a relationship. This is where you are at this new moon. You're questioning everything. And that's what the lesson is needed. So I'm going to pull for the future, my fears, a helpful resource. What lesson is needed? I'm going to pull from those. So, what is the future energy here? And remember, it's always good to live in the present moment. Know that your future is bright and learn from the past. Yep, ebb and flows. This is the Wheel of Fortune energy. It's in the reverse. And my card decks are not in reverse. So this pulled out in the reverse, but the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it's like a standstill. It's like you feel like there's been some type of negativity and that things have been out of control when it comes to your future. That's what you think is going to be if you make decisions to open up. And that's where the communication has to come in. You have to say what you need, say what you want, mean what you say. And that is when you come to focus on your fears come with Knight of Swords. You being tough, being ambitious, knowing what you want, going after it in a single minded determination. There will be a helpful resource, but when it comes to this helpful resource, you're pulling back. Look at all these cards that came out. Yeah, the helpful resource can help you with the completion. It can help you with the anxiety. It can help you with the insecurities. It can help you walk away. It can help you do what makes your heart happy. Lover's energy. It can help you work on yourself. It can help you and your fears, the unknown, the moon energy twice. It can help you be in your King of Wands energy, being and understanding that with the King of Wands is somebody who is like a natural born leader. It can help you lead. It's an entrepreneur. It can help you in your business endeavors. This looks like Drake with white hair and a beard. But you know my Knight of Wands is Drake. But yeah, look at it. Doesn't it look like Drake with a beard and a tattoo on his hand? So, but it can also help you with your rewards. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to understand that the new opportunities that come is because you had to know that the stability came from a helpful resource. And so when it comes to that, the Six of Cups energy is you have to look back at your childhood. You have to look back at the memories and the blessings and the lessons and understand what lesson was needed. Everybody is not your twin flame, and all the problems and things that we go through when it comes to the lessons, it's because when we do find that person or that situation that's going to help us, we're going to believe it's too good to be true until we get to a plateau and understand that we have to be open to receive. And that's from the heartbreak, the Three of Swords energy. That's from the heartbreak. I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Show me about the completions that need to happen, the ebb and flows of life. Again, yeah, you won't be suspended in when it comes to your future if you understand what your heartbreak caused you. And that's the lessons of heartbreak. It teaches you a lesson. And so let's clarify the suspended one in the Wheel of Fortune comes with the clarity. I was going to say the Knight of Swords, but the Ace of Swords energy. It comes with clarity and being able to lead. And so here it is, the Knight of Wands, your Drake energy. You only live once. Be bold, be fearless, do what you love. And that is being receptive to receive and open to this new person or this new situation because it's going to teach you a lesson. And that's the lesson that you need to know about not going into hermit mode and isolating yourself based upon your fears and the toxicities that you went through. And that's the reason why you have to take a risk and gamble, just like you thought you did for this twin flame, but you were afraid to seek guidance because it pulled you back. It pulled your energy back. And so now the only thing that you can do is to move forward and to understand that no man is your enemy, no man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. This person, place, thing, or situation was here to teach you a lesson. And so, with this new moon coming, you're going to have to let go of your fears. And so, maybe that's what I'll name this is letting go of your fears because your fears are what's holding you back and what keeps you stagnant and what keeps you suspended. It says, don't take anything personal. Love and respect yourself first. Okay. So, you're taking things personal about the way this person, place, thing, or this twin flame broke your heart, and so you can't move forward as long as you operate in fear, and pain, so you have to learn from your mistakes, and that's the reason why it says love and respect yourself. You are never responsible for the actions of others, but you are responsible for you. If someone is not treating you with love and respect, it's a gift if they walk away from you. You may hurt for a while, but your heart will eventually heal. And if you understand that, then you'll understand that sometimes things must come to an end. And those times that it comes to an end, it's to teach you a lesson. And it's a hard lesson of the way that you love and the way that you want to be loved, especially by a certain person. But when you block yourself, you block your blessings. And so that's what you have to understand when it comes to this new energy. You're not blocking anything. So if somebody sees you out and they see you, with a male person, if it's somebody that can help you get to where you need to be, you're not doing anything facetious. You're just around the people that can, complete you and not deplete you. And that has to do with the moonstone. That's our card in the bloodstone. So the moonstone says goddess energy, inspiration, and intuition. It says crown, third eye, and sacral chakra. Stay tuned. I'm going to link up my version of the chakras and also the four agreements, which is the card that I read ahead of time. So goddess energy, inspiration, and intuition. I allow myself true inner, excuse me, I allow my true inner self to shine through. Again, I allow my true inner self to shine through. And then we have the bloodstone, heart, chakra, solar plex chakra, sacral chakra, and the root chakra. Detoxifying, grounding, and healing. It says, I live in the present moment. Again, like I told you, to live in the present moment, not to live in fear. The fear causes anxiety, and that is where you become suspended because if you're living in the future and you're worried about the future, you're always going to be suspended. And once you get out of this, then that's when the clarity comes in and everything starts to grow. And so that is where your isolating thoughts are. And we're going to leave that in the past, and we're going to learn from the past. And with the future, the future has to be bright. And that's why you got to wear shades because you are where you need to be. And that's the scariest, hardest part about it. The universe is going to send you all of the blessings that you've been asking for, but they may do it in the equivalent of a business partner or a friend, somebody who believes in you. They say if two people believe, then things can happen. You can manifest. Things start to go the way that they need to go. But if two people don't believe, or if you are the only one believing and you want somebody else to be next to you believing in what you want, well, that's not going to happen. So you have to be able to manifest with like-minded people, the people who understand no matter who wants you to win. And so that's why I see this energy. You guys, let's go ahead and let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or situation. I love you guys.